What's up, human beings? How you doing today? Q here, and thank you for visiting my channel. Today, I am on Twitter on my phone, and I was actually texting somebody. Yes, a girl, but at the same time, and Twitter keep on popping up. So I just go to it, and I see somebody, Astro Cyborg, posting up tweets. And one thing I really want to get into, MBG is on another level. MBG, you is, oh man. Okay, here's the thing, MBG. We're right here, okay? This clip is 3 minutes, 55 seconds, so 4 minutes long. You got Marvel Spider Man 2, PlayStation 5, blah, blah, blah. We know that you only play exclusives. We get it, even though you can't ask your corporation, can you come up with some type of, you know, something that other console can't do, innovation, stuff like that. But no, it's basically a PlayStation 4 Pro with all these remakes they've been making. But shout out to Insomniacs. You did a good game. Honestly, to me, I'm not getting Spider Man after what happened with The Last of Us. Why should I give my money to a corporation that don't care about the PC community? Really don't care. If it comes to PC, it comes to PC. Let other people play it despite on what platform they're on. But we're gonna watch this MBG clips because he's crying about something, and I'm trying to understand. But I'm gonna go ahead and put my commentary on there. I know you don't see my face. I don't feel like turning on my camera. I really don't. So let's continue.
they they can't deal with that, and they will do everything they can to try to stomp that out. And you know who actually encourages it? You think Microsoft isn't encouraging that shit? Let me tell you, there's a reason why Phil Spencer is inviting literal Xbox fanboys with Xbox podcasts where they all group up together. There's a reason why Phil Spencer is inviting them to their shows and giving them press passes.
So it sounds like you're a hater, dude. You're salty and you're hating. Dude, they're gonna give whatever to whoever. I don't care. It doesn't affect me at all, but it looked like it affects you a lot, MBG. It seems like when you used to be an Xbox fanboy, you never got this special treatment, and then you move over to the PlayStation, and now you got all these people. You almost to 100,000 subscribers. And you know what? It's time for me to stop being lazy. I need to start making content, but you understand, working two jobs is kind of tough. Trying to talk to other people, having a life, touching grass is tough. Dude, I do trash as a job. I get trash cans, I fix them, I deliver them, and I'm telling you right now, your opinions, that's where I found them, is in the trash. Dude, go and keep it real. Don't tell a company what to do. You're not working there. You're just a bystander doing whatever you have to do, trying to put your opinion out there, even though you are like the minority. They want to attract the majority. And if they want to go ahead and give money to people who support the Xbox, let them give it to them. I, I won't be complaining if Sony gave you free tickets to come out. What, you want to say no? No, you're not going to say no. You got the PlayStation uh PlayStation VR, you got the PlayStation sign, you got the blue light on the background, you got the PlayStation stacked on top of other PlayStation wallpaper and stuff. Dude, if Sony gave you money to come out, you do the same thing. So let's stop being a hypocrite. I'm going to tell you right now, if Xbox and Microsoft gave me money to come out, I come out. That's a free trip. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, MBG. Don't act like this. You do the exact same thing if Sony did it to you.
They're enabling that shit because they know it fucking works.
You don't know shit because PlayStation could be doing the same thing. You're just a person who's speculating and assuming, but you don't understand. They probably not doing that. Maybe they see people who's actually passionate about the console that they're on. Like you want to play exclusives, and that's what make you want to play on the PlayStation. Exclusive. You left Xbox because they have lack of exclusive. Now they're doing better, and you can't accept that they're doing better. All you care about exclusive. Let's just call it out. Let's call it how it is. Let's keep it 100% real. All you do is play exclusive, and when you get a chance to play exclusive, that's all you play. You don't care about the third party that actually keep consoles ahead. Matter of fact, most of the third party games are most of the third party games is actually keeping Xbox and PlayStation and even Nintendo aboard. Remember the Nintendo Wii U? Boom. And actually, here go a criticism. How come you could sit there and put up Marvel Spider-Man 2 with a 91 based on 119 critic reviews, but you can't put up tweets when you talk about them? That's kind of interesting to me because maybe you don't want people to see the tweets that you post up. I don't know. It's kind of strange. This is just a quick video. I'm not trying to make it long. So let's continue.
They know it works. You know what I want to see? I want to fucking see a tweet from Phil Spencer condemning the Xbox fanboys, the fucking Xbots on Twitter out here spoiling Spider-Man for people.
Let's not sit there and say PlayStation fans didn't spoil The Last of Us on PC. Let's not say they haven't spoiled let's not say that they haven't spoiled what you call it Starfield, because they did. Oh yeah, all the other games they spoiled. Both fan bases is dumb and stupid as fuck. If you're gonna go ahead and call this out, oh, they spoiling Spider-Man, they spoiled Spider-Man. Yes, that sucks. It's trash. I don't condone that. But you can't sit here and be a hypocrite and let the PlayStation fan base do the same thing to Xbox and Nintendo and PC. You can't sit there. You're very delusional. You're just a stupid idiot, honestly. Because if you're going to sit here and call out the Xbox fan base to do it, you have to do it for your own community, or you turn a blind eye, like you always does.
Where's that fucking tweet, Phil? You're such a good guy, right?
Show where Jim Ryan saying they don't condone the PlayStation. Please show me, because I'm not looking it up. You making the claim. Please show me the claim. I mean, please show me Jim Ryan and a tweet saying stop spoiling games. Show it to me. Show it to me. If you can't, then why you even bring this up?
Hey, you're all about gaming for everybody and shit and being nice to one another. Where's that?
It is gaming for everybody. If you on a PC right now, but yet you refuse to even get Game Pass, which is $10 for PC, and start playing on a PC. But you don't want to do that because you feel some type of way because what? A corporation not bringing out games that fast enough? Look at this year. What did what did Sony brought out? Spider-Man. Where's that same energy when you gave to Xbox? What about the same energy that you gave to Xbox when they didn't bring you what you want? But yet you're here defending a corporation who's doing the exact same thing that Microsoft did years back. You don't want to bring the same energy because guess what? Your whole entire channel is based off of PlayStation. If you say something bad for PlayStation, you'll lose subscribers. We already know that game. Lose them.
You won't ever see something like that.
And get to your cat because it's meowing.
But you know what? You will see these guys who encourage this type of behavior, or these people, whoever they are, you'll see them invited to fucking events and shit.
It sounds like you're salty because you're not invited to an event. That sounds like a personal problem. Me, I don't care. I'm on PC. If a game comes to PC, I'll play it on PC if I'm interested in it.
The evangelism. Didn't Phil Spencer use that fucking term in one of his emails? They'll evangelize us. Holy fuck, it's a cult.
Pot meet kettle, because let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's see. We had the doctor that docks a patient. We have people sending dick pics to the God of War person. I think I forgot her name, but the girl. Let's see. Let's go ahead and go as far as this. In a Walmart, a person ejaculated near a PlayStation 4 just because he saw it and he feels some type of urge. Oh yeah. And you want to talk about the toxicity of the PlayStation fanboy? You know your the person that you hate for Tenga Play. Yeah. You remember his dad died and everybody else went after him and made fun of him for his father passing away. Remember that? Don't that sound kind of shitty? Oh yeah, and let's talk about you. you are also toxic because you went after the Xbox fans, and now you're mad because they are celebrating something that they got, and you can't handle that. Y'all been talking about Microsoft consistently over and over and over again, and you don't even talk about your own games on your own platform. That's why I don't even let people know that you're a real PlayStation informer. There's other people out there that's better than you, and they will always be better than you. I'm surprised you even close to 100,000 subscribers.
It's a cult.
Pop your
Who would have
kettle.
thought it's a fucking cult? Oh God.
Go to a mirror and say that exact same thing to you and see what happens.
Fuck, it's over. You sound jealous, MBG. Dude, believe me when I tell you, I don't sure, man. I'm very jealous. I wish I could get that press pass.
Hey, at least deception is a thing because you do sound very jealous.
I wish Sony would invite me to their digital event so I could fucking go hands-on with their game. Oh, wait. Come on, dude.
Oh, no, you're jealous, dude. I'm letting that play because you're drinking
MBG
water.
given, bro. Signed the private jet deal with Phil. Take care, Shems. Take care, Shems. I appreciate you hanging around.
I can see why people get money.
I mean,
off
we're
of
just
it.
having some fun right now. It's not that serious.
Oh no 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 no. There's a difference between you can act like you're having fun, but you could be salty, and then you're actually serious. Honestly, you're mad because you got these cats. And you know what's funny? You're mad at people making fun of you, but you're here making fun of everybody else. And that's what the hypocrisy is. You sitting here making fun of every other community, but as soon as somebody clap back at you, like Bertanga, oh no, it's Alex, Zombie Fan, everybody, you get into your feelings. The APK, which I didn't care. The only time I cover it was JTech, who actually broke the law. That's the only time I looked over it. Other than that, I didn't care if it went to Xbox or not because none of the games I'm interested in it is not going to affect me. If it comes to PC, fine, whatever. But you here smiling over and over again and saying, "Man, these Xbox fans gotta be super salty." And then when the deal went through to Microsoft's side, you went to a different way of thoughts.
But yeah, I mean,
Look at me. I'm here making a video on MBG, and I'm here trying to text a beautiful woman and trying to see if we could make a date so we could have ourselves a day. But no, I'm here making videos on this cat late at night. Fuck.
truthfully though, in all seriousness, the conversation has turned very toxic. And, you know, I'm not out here to defend Sony.
Stop the cap. Stop lying. You've been shilling for Sony for a long time. Stop it, man.
I'm not out here to necessarily shit on Microsoft. I guarantee you people are going to clip this stream.
Dude, can you please get yourself a pop filter because your P's are explosive? If you're going to have the mic near your mouth, get a pop filter. That's the key thing that you need to do because when my mic is on the side of me, you're not going to see it because I'm not putting on my camera. It's not in front of me. It's on the side of me. So when I talk and I make the P's and everything, it's not in front of the mic. It's going to be on the side of the mic. That's why I don't need to have a pop filter. But if I do have a pop filter, I will put it in front of the mic so I could use it. It's something about PlayStation fanboys I'm starting to look at that you really abuse your microphone.
Okay. They're going to take clips out of what I'm saying. They're going to make content out of it because that's how unoriginal they are. They can't even fucking think of their own content. They don't even have an original thing to say. They have to rely on me and others. They're going to clip this stream. They're going to take things out of the stream, and they're going to completely ignore the fact that literally
Sorry about that. Let me rewind that back because I'm trying to listen to that one more time. I'm just trying to fix my. All right, rewind it back here.
this stream, they're going to take things out of the stream, and they're going to completely ignore the fact that literally 2 streams ago, or it was either my last stream or 2 streams ago. I spent nearly that entire stream being extremely critical of.
What's funny is you only choose to be critical on certain things, unless something mess up. What can I say? The fact that you can't be critical on the lack of first party games being released for Sony, you can't be happy about the platform that's doing pretty good. You're hating on Xbox more than you will hate on Sony, and it's starting to show because you have some type of vendetta on Xbox because they wasn't releasing games and stuff like that. Dude, going to keep it real. It's going to take some time for games to come out. You have to be patient, but if you're impatient like any other fanboys based on Apple, Google, any fanboys, you have to be patient and you have to understand that certain things are going to have to turn around. So, you need to understand that patience is a key. Look at me. I used to be a Nintendo fanboy. I love Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime 4 have been delayed. Metroid Prime 4 have been delayed for a long time, 4 years. I want the game to be as bug free as possible. Let it run well. Let it take some time because guess what? I got a full library of games on my PC. I got other means to play. I play multiplayer games with my friends. You only like exclusives. And now look at you. You waited what? Let's start at the beginning of the year. Okay, Final Fantasy, not from Sony, so we want to put that to the side. But we could look at the Spider-Man. Spider-Man is made by a first-party developer in Sony by Insomniac. You waited too long for at least a first-party exclusive that Sony didn't really give money to keep off another platform. You could be playing indie games, all these other games that have passion into their work, all of this. But no, you don't like that. You like only exclusive games because you don't want nobody else to play the games, which is actually very childish. And that's why a lot of people make fun of you because you cannot play games and let other people enjoy games. You realize people like you, people like everybody else, you actually the minority of the game. You only take 1% of the whole entire gaming industry. Everybody else is just playing games. Madden, 2K, uh, Call of Duty. All those people, the casuals, it's actually letting the industry move. And guess what? They don't care about exclusive. They just rather play with their friends. Something that you'll never understand.
Sony and kind of like going in on them, right? But I don't do that because I'm a fanboy.
Huh, that's a lie. You went into the Xbox fanboys. You went to the PC fanboys. You actually went into the Xbox fanboys when it came down to the ABK deal. You did a lot of stuff, and then you actually called out a lot of people. So don't sit there and say that you don't do it because you do.
You see what I'm saying? Do you see the mentality that these people breed? Where we tell you what it is, and if we only show you certain things and we tell you what it is, and if anybody questions it, we stone them. We get them the fuck out of here.
See, and this is the thing that you don't understand. You don't like criticism and you don't like discussions. You want a lot of people to be yes men to you. And that's kind of messed up because you're not getting any outside ideas. Every time when I do a stream, every time I do a video, I want people to tell me what they agree or disagree with me. I'm not going to get mad. I'm not going to get furious. I'm going to listen to the person and talk to them like a human being. I'm not salty about it because they don't mean it. You, on the other hand, you get salty when somebody talk about you. You get salty when somebody make fun of you. You get salty for any little bit of things. And this is why a lot of people is disagreeing with you. You don't give them a chance to have a conversation. You do not want to think critical. You want to think fanboy. And that's the problem, MBG. You don't have to do it. It's your channel, and that's 100% fine. That's what you could do. but you're going to fail because you're not opening up your mind to new ideas, new reasons why certain people play certain things. And Reforge, don't let me get started with him. He let people get on the show, and when they make a point, he don't listen, and his mind is already made up. He is impossible to talk to, and he get into his feelings too much. And that's what's wrong with you and I'm gonna end Reforce Gaming. You need to understand that there's always going to be different ideas. How are you supposed to innovate if you don't want to take the criticism?
They're wrong.
And that's the thing that you saying they're wrong. That is crazy. No, you can't be wrong for your own opinion unless if it's objectively wrong. Like the Earth is flat. Yeah, that's your opinion, but that's not true. But people going to say, no, you're wrong. No, we have evidence that the earth is flat. You're here, don't even show tweets, don't even do any of this. And yet you want to tell people that you're wrong. That is very hypocritical and that's very disingenuous. You don't want to listen to ideas. You don't want to do any of that. You don't want to get into debates with people because you know when somebody say a good point, you want to block it out and you can't change your mind for nothing. How about this? Stop making content. Honestly, stop making content. Yeah, you're making money, but at the same time, you do not want to get challenged and you don't want to challenge other people because you know there's people out here that could destroy your arguments with just logic.
But I assure you, there is a stream that I did, again, within this past week. Many of you guys can vouch for it. I could fucking probably ask, I could clip it myself. I could probably ask Devil Shooter to clip some shit from it where I just fucking go in on Sony and I let them have it because they're not fucking perfect either.
And that's the thing that the way that you do it is you're doing it like this. You treat an Xbox and criticizing them like you really want to beat their ass. But when you criticize Sony, it's like you're disciplining a infant. You don't want to go hard. You're saying, "Oh no, 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 Sony, that's bad." But when it comes to Xbox, you're like, "Game Pass is one of the worst thing that you ever do." I'm not yelling because it's late. I don't care. But at the same time, you don't go in hard like you do with Sony. I mean, with Xbox, because you know you can't do it because your whole entire fan base is basically Sony ponies, Sony fans, all that. You don't want to listen to criticism. And you know what? I think I think you need to have a debate with somebody who who is actually could actually destroy your points. And you cannot what you call it, and you cannot beat them.
There's shit I'm questioning with Sony too. But we can't do that with Microsoft.
No, you could be critical with Microsoft. I was critical with them. The fact that they raised the price was kind of shit. The fact that they charge you $70 is shit. They might do a subscription service on Windows 12, and that's going to be shit. I want to switch over to Linux if that happens. There's a lot of things that Microsoft do mess up. But at the same time, I could acknowledge that Game Pass is one of the best deals that anybody just want to pay $17 a month just to play unlimited games. I could do that. You can't do that. I could say, hey, Sony is just a PlayStation 4 Pro. Sony design of the PlayStation 5 is one of the worst designs ever. But I could say this. Sony games have a appeal to other people that enjoy the game. To me, it's not an appeal because I don't like their style of games, except for Returnal. Returnal is Sony best game for the PlayStation 5, and I will sit here and admit that it's the best game for the PlayStation 5. You want to know why? Because it's not your average Sony game. It's thinking outside the box. It's actually a challenge. It's a shooter looter. It's a looter shooter, and that's what I like. But yet, you can't do that for Xbox.
So it is what it is, man.
No, it's not. look, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and break this down because I'm going back to my Razer screen. Yeah, so honestly, MBG, you don't know what you're talking about. The ideas that you have, you don't want to be challenged. Let's just keep it 100% real. But that's it with the video. What you guys think, let me know. And remember, everybody's human. My name's Sendo Q. You have yourself a great day. Peace.